Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to apologize for disappearing. We were so close to 100 subs and I kind of just disappeared, but I'm back and I'm happy to be back making videos. So the purpose of today's video is we're talking about futures. I just took a trip to Houston and on the way back, all I could think about was my future and what am I doing to positively affect my future? What am I doing right now to positively affect my future? So I kind of broke it down into three aspects of my life. So my physical well-being, my mental, emotional well-being, and then my financial well-being. And I think for anybody that is, a teenager or somebody that is a young adult, maybe you're in college or you're out of college, it's something you think about a lot. You think about, I want to be a millionaire. I want to be this. I want to be a doctor. I want to be that, whatever. So it's all about what are you doing now to positively impact your future. So I think this is something that I didn't think about enough as a young person, maybe like middle school, early high school. I started thinking about this later in high school, but certainly if you're watching this video and you're a middle schooler or you're a young high schooler, it's something that's really important and you should really focus on it now and not wait till later down the line. But so for me, my life goals is, in terms of my career, is to be a construction guy, is to be an educator, especially for kids. And then my personal goals are obviously to have a family and kids, because I'm big on my family, big on my friends, love having people around me. So that's really important to me. So the way that I can do that is if I work on each of those three aspects of my life that I just mentioned. So starting with my physical health, my physical well-being, it's so important for me, especially now that I know more about just my body and how I want to live my life, to cut down on things that aren't as healthy and exercise more, eat more fruits. I always used to hate fish as a kid. My mom would tell you I could not eat fish unless it was like fried or something. But now I'm starting to eat things that I never used to eat because of the health impact that it has on me. And it's actually pretty good. It's not bad. It's not like it's terrible. It's just I just never wanted to eat that kind of thing. But I guess when you grow older and you kind of get a little bit wiser, you start to change the way you view things. So for some people, that might mean I never drank alcohol. I've never drank alcohol in my life. But for some people, it might be cutting back on alcohol consumption. It might be cutting back on smoking. It might be cutting back on fast food or just whatever unhealthy things that you're doing right now that you feel that aren't conducive to the lifestyle you want. This is the time to start working towards, cutting that down. So that for me meant I need to work out more. I need to cut down some things that I eat, and I need to just sleep better. I need to cut down just anything that is making me feel, weak physically or just feel tired, things like that. And I don't want to wait till I'm in my 30s to change that physical lifestyle, because it's going to be a lot harder down the line when I'm, more established in my career or anything like that, and I have kids and a wife. I can't really change as much. I don't know if that makes sense, but I mean, I don't know. I've never been 35, but I just imagine it would be harder with more things on your plate to change your lifestyle down the line. So that's kind of my physical outlook on life right now is I need to eat better, work out more, sleep better. And, for some people that might mean if you are someone that has a genetic or family issue with, regarding your health, that might mean you have to, live a completely different lifestyle to what you're living now just to be able to prolong your life or live a healthier lifestyle. I don't know, but it's something that we should all be thinking about, is just how do I feel physically at all times. So that's my physical outlook. My mental, emotional well-being is kind of the most important, because that is for me what directly affects your physical or financial well-being. If you ever felt like so bad or felt so, depressed that you don't want to work out, you don't want to cook, you just want to eat fast food, it's messing up your physical well-being. Or you don't want to go to work, or you're missing out on money because you're not in a good mood. That's messing up your financial well-being. So it's something that's probably the most important, and as a result of that, it's the most difficult to get in the right place. So you might have some, I know I definitely had some things from my childhood that I had to kind of unravel and say, okay, this is affecting me in a bad way. This is kind of hurting my relationships or hurting my friendships, things like that. I need to get to the root of this and fix it now before it becomes an even bigger issue later down the line. And it's something that I'm sure affects a lot of us, whenever we get in relationships and we don't see the issues that we have until it's too late, and we have to kind of look back and say, okay, this is where I messed up, but I don't want to get into that position. I want to fix it now before I have to get into a position where it becomes an issue. And like I said, it's something that's really difficult. It might mean going to a psychologist or psychiatrist, whatever it is, to get checked up and fix whatever issues you have. But it's so important to get that right frame of mind now, as early as possible, and before you have more experiences and then more baggage goes on top of it, and it just becomes exposed to a bigger issue than it already is. And then lastly, my financial well-being. I'm somebody that I've never really been a luxurious person. I've never really been big on having fancy, flashy things, but I am big on being financially secure, which means being able to take care of myself, my family, my parents, whoever's around me. So that might mean that I need to be a millionaire to be able to do that kind of thing. But what am I doing now to have that kind of future, right? So I know I hear a lot of people say, I can't wait to be a millionaire and travel the world with my husband and my wife and all these other things. But what are we doing to make that a reality? A 9-to-5 is great. No matter how great your 9-to-5 is, it probably won't make you a millionaire just by working that. So you might have to get real estate. You might have to invest in the stock market, invest Forex with a professional trader. Whatever it is, there's something extra you have to do on top of your work to make that kind of money. Or just if you want to just be comfortable in life, you don't care about being rich, you just want to be comfortable. There's still things you have to do. So that means being better with savings. That means building up your credit now. That means, there's so many things that you can do now to affect your financial future positively. So that was really all I was thinking about on my drive home. And I was watching some podcasts and some videos, and it just got me thinking about these types of things. And I felt that it would be important to share with other people that might be thinking the same thing or going through similar challenges that I'm going through, and maybe needed an encouragement or a little bit of motivation or advice or whatever it is that could help them look towards their future, right? Like I'm 24 years old. I'm not in my 30s or 40s, 50s, whatever. As you can see, I look very young. Thank you. But I don't know everything, but I just know how I feel about what I should be doing for my life. And it might be something that translates to how you feel and affect you in a positive way that makes you want to change some things. I don't know. But I'm really glad I was able to express this, make this video. And I promise I will not be gone for a long time again. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, watching to the end, because I know people like to skip 15 seconds in. Thank you for watching to the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Just leave something positive on the video, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and love you all. Bye.